Most people must think that people who can buy luxury cars buy them, so they can brag about it. But actually, these cars are known for their functionality and quality. When purchasing luxury cars, it is always important to consider if it is made with high-quality materials, and does it provide the utmost comfort to anyone who rides in them or uses the latest onboard technology. Welcome to Lux Live. And when it comes to luxury and lifestyle, we've got you covered. Today, we're going to talk about 2022's top 10 luxury cars and why they are so unique and sought after. But before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Feel free to click that notification bell to receive updates and be the first to check out our latest videos. Now, let's begin. Number 1. The Bentley Flying Spur. Bentley cars are popular for their luxury and speed, and the Flying Spur is the luxury brand's small 4-door limousine. You can choose between a V6 plug-in hybrid, a 4.0-liter V8, or a 6.0-liter W12 engine. It also uses the Continental GT Coupe's extended version of the platform. Regardless of the engine used for the car, this sedan can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in less than 5 seconds. It can go at speeds reaching 207 miles per hour, which is what the W12 engine can offer. It is very refined and well insulated, that even the engine's roar is a piece of very subtle background music while driving. Like other Bentley cars, the Flying Spur's interior uses high-quality leather, providing its passengers optimal comfort. Number 2. The Mercedes EQS. Everyone knows how the Mercedes S-Class has remained at the top of its game for so many years. So there were a lot of expectations when the Mercedes EQS was announced. But in the end, Mercedes proved they can deliver the same high standards as they always do. After all, the Mercedes EQS is the dream luxury car. It's big, stylish and comfortable, and loaded with high technology. The vehicle can be equipped with a wide range of features, including a Burmester surround sound system, remote parking, dynamic ambient lighting, massaging seats, and the brand's air balance system, which has an air ionizer and spreads fragrances throughout the cabin. Its 107.8 kilowatt-hour battery range and aerodynamic design can help the 450 Plus and 580 4MATIC variants run over 400 miles per single charge. And number 3, the Mercedes S-Class. The car was already mentioned earlier, and it is already expected that we will see this car on the list. Another entry from Mercedes. The Mercedes S-Class already stood the test of time, and it is already known to be refined and high quality. There are no vibrations in the pedals or steering wheel, and you won't even feel the bumps and lumps on the road while driving. When you add engines that are so quiet that you often think the starter-stop system has kicked in, and a 9-speed automatic gearbox, you have the ultimate luxury package. The car can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 4.9 seconds using the S500 4MATIC, which is a 3.0-liter 6-cylinder gasoline engine producing 429 brake horsepower or bhp. Generally, anything more than 200 brake horsepower can reasonably be considered a high-performance car. Luxury cars also often have several hundred bhp because of their greater size and weight. Number 4. The Rolls-Royce Ghost. The new Rolls-Royce Ghost has a lot to offer in terms of luxury and style. The Ghost is built on the brand's latest aluminum chassis, which the company calls its architecture of luxury. This chassis is also used in the Cullinan SUV and the top-of-the-line Phantom. Only 2 parts from the old model have been kept: the Spirit of Ecstasy on top of the hood and the hidden umbrellas in the doors. Even though the Ghost doesn't stand out much compared to the Phantom, it still looks badass at 5 meters long and weighs 2.5 tons. Its 6.75-liter V12 gasoline engine makes 563 bhp, which gives it a 0 to 62 miles per hour time of 4.8 seconds and a top speed of 155 miles per hour. Number 5. The BMW 7 Series. The 7 Series still hosts high-technology features, excellent gasoline and diesel engine, and the option of a plug-in hybrid. There are also standard and long wheelbase versions, with the latter providing more legroom in the back. The car has a tapered design and is much lighter than previous models because it is made of carbon fiber. This helps save gas, but it also makes the quick 740i and 750i models handle surprisingly well for such a big car. And since we're already talking about luxury cars, what is your dream car? Is it included in the list? If not, feel free to share it with us in the comments. And while you're there, don't forget to subscribe to Lux Live. Now let's get back to the list. Number 6. The Bentley Continental GT. We got another Bentley car on the list. Some eyebrows might raise, but honestly, the Bentley Continental GT being based on the Porsche Panamera isn't that bad. After all, you'll see the Porsche later in the video. This Bentley is a grand touring coupe that can be used to drive across very long distances. You can choose between a 525 bhp V8 engine or a 626 bhp W12 engine, so it also excels when it comes to power. The wings on the Bentley badge inspire the design of the interior, which makes the dashboard fly out from the center console and continues into the door trims, surrounding its passengers with a ring of wood and leather. Number 7. The Range Rover. It may look like an SUV, but the Range Rover is just as comfortable on a long drive as it is in a muddy field. It is very agile and refined, despite its size, since it is taller than most of its competitors and has a massive back. It gives a great view, especially in the long wheelbase guys. The Land Rover gave the Range Rover an air suspension that can be used to lower the body and can help you get in and out easier. But honestly, this feature is way better in the BMW 7 Series or Audi A8. Just my thoughts though. And number 8. The Rolls-Royce Phantom. It's a Rolls-Royce, so there is no doubt that the Phantom is an amazing car. Its 6.75-liter V12 gasoline engine can make 563 bhp of power and 900 Nm of torque, which will let you put your right foot down and go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 5.3 seconds and up to 155 miles per hour. When it comes to the price, it is huge enough to match the big size of the Rolls and its 21 or 22-inch wheels. It's very quiet and comfortable on the road, but there is more fun being in the driver's seat because of the features of the car. Despite the size, you'll be able to control the car easily, since the 4-wheel steering will help with low-speed maneuvers and high-speed stability, and the air suspension and active roll management will help keep the body from lurching around corners. Number 9. The Porsche Panamera. This was already mentioned earlier in the video, so the name is definitely not unfamiliar anymore. The evolution of the Panamera is a great example of how small improvements are more effective than making drastic changes. The car is still fairly new, but it is already a standout and a step forward from the previous model. The Porsche 911 design elements are still there, but its look is way better than the original one. It now has a wider range of features that helps improve the driving experience. It has a lot of power. However, the air suspension can be switched to comfort mode with a touch of a button to keep passengers comfortable. And in number 10, the Bentley Bentayga. Some people may say that driving the Bentayga gives off the vibe of driving a top-of-the-line Audi Q7, but it is still a very well-made car that deserves to be considered one of the most luxurious SUVs on the market. The British brand's first attempt at an SUV with the first edition models that came out at the start cost well over £200,000. The Bentayga is built on the same MLB architecture as Audi Q7 and a Porsche Cayenne. This makes sure that it is up to par when driving. You can choose a 6.0-liter W12 engine that puts out 626 bhp and 900 Nm of torque if you want the SUV to have Bentley's most powerful engine. Luxury cars aren't just all about being classy and expensive, since they also have the ability to predict future technologies that will be trendy or sought after in the coming years. From remote parking to autonomous driving systems to noise-canceling tech, these luxury cars will continue to reign and remain a status symbol for many. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, click subscribe, and hit the notification bell to receive updates on our latest videos. Also, feel free to leave us a comment. If you want to watch more videos, head on over to our channel to see more from Lux Live. See you!